Before we start the video, please click and subscribe this channel so that we can create more videos just for you. Now, why are African people obtained black-colored skin compared to others? The skin color of people in Africa, like everywhere else in the world, is primarily determined by genetics and evolution. The concentration of melanin, a pigment produced by cells called melanocytes, is responsible for the variation in skin color. People in Africa generally have a higher concentration of melanin in their skin compared to populations in other regions. This higher melanin concentration offers greater protection against the harmful effects of the sun in equatorial regions, where the intensity of sunlight is stronger. It acts as a natural defense against damage from ultraviolet (UV) radiation, reducing the risk of skin cancer and other sun-related conditions. Over time, populations living in sunnier regions near the equator developed higher levels of melanin as an evolutionary adaptation to protect against the sun's intense UV radiation. This adaptation contributed to the darker skin tones commonly found among many people of African descent. However, it's important to note that Africa is a vast continent with diverse ethnic groups, languages, cultures, and varying physical characteristics among its people. Skin color in Africa, as elsewhere, varies among individuals and ethnic groups. The proximity of Africa to the equator is one of the factors contributing to the higher concentration of darker-skinned individuals in the continent. The equator region receives more direct sunlight throughout the year, resulting in stronger and more intense ultraviolet (UV) radiation. Higher exposure to UV radiation poses a risk of skin damage, including sunburn and an increased likelihood of skin cancer. To counter these effects, individuals in regions near the equator have evolved with a higher concentration of melanin in their skin. Melanin acts as a natural sunscreen, offering protection against the harmful effects of UV rays. As a result, many populations living closer to the equatorial regions, including various ethnic groups in Africa, tend to have darker skin tones. This adaptation is an evolutionary response to the environmental conditions of their specific geographic location, providing better protection against the sun's intense rays. As to the question of which the color of beauty, beauty is subjective and diverse, transcending any specific skin color. The perception of beauty varies greatly across cultures, societies, and individuals. It's essential to recognize that beauty comes in various forms, and it's not confined to any particular race or skin tone. Different cultures and societies have their own standards and ideals of beauty, often influenced by historical, social, and cultural factors. Beauty is multifaceted and encompasses various attributes beyond physical appearance, including personality, character, kindness, confidence, and more. Appreciating and respecting the beauty in all its diverse forms, regardless of skin color, is crucial. It's important to embrace and celebrate the uniqueness and individuality of each person, regardless of their race or ethnicity.